because you feel a tremendous responsibility to raise your children properly. However, sometimes that feeling of responsibility leads to a lot of guilt if it doesn't work, and your children are not receiving from you what you would like them to receive or like them to be. Children are not machines. You can't program them. Children have free choice. It's like everyone has free choice. I think Dr. Lieberman wrote a book on free choice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As everyone does. You can put all the good things in. There were some very fine people that also had problem with their children. They were called Avram and Sarah, and they had a son called Yishmael. And then there was a couple called Yitzchak and Rivka, and they had a son called Esav. I'm sure that they put in everything they could to raise those children properly. But those children were human beings who had free choice and who decided their path irrespective of what was put in. You have to try your best. But because a child does not receive that and doesn't follow what you would like them to be, is not a reason why you should feel it's your fault. Only psychiatrists blame parents for everything their children do. It's a nice way for a person to absolve himself of any responsibility. But the Torah doesn't feel like that, and parents are not necessarily the cause of all their children's ills. The children cause it on themselves many times. A parent has to do whatever they can in the proper way and get advice and try. But if they fail, then they don't have to blame themselves and feel guilty. That's the way of the world. And feeling guilty about failing in your education of your children is not a healthy thing. It's certainly not healthy for the other children who perhaps you're successful with, but because you're feeling so guilty about one child or another child, when today there's a Makas Medina of children going off the derech, right? Parents who feel that their failures are not going to make an effort to raise their other children properly, and other children will suffer because of your guilt feelings.